Hey everybody, this is Fancy and we are in the Game Ant Legion. Hope you are doing well today. Hey, we had an upgrade last night. The game's making a mess, making noises at me. Um, we had an upgrade last night. The game went ahead and made some changes, and one of these was for Queen 35 and above. And lo and behold, I just happened to have upgraded my queen yesterday, so that was a win. But what happened was when I got on, I noticed, don't mind those healing first aid kit things that was left over from Stump there. But see this mechanical workshop up here? I woke up and there was like this thing like to build your nest again, and I'm like, oh my god, what did this reset do? I thought that it like reset my whole nest or something, and I was freaking out. But anyway, opened it up to find this mechanical workshop. So if you're a Queen 35 and above, you probably ran into this same thing, and I'm like, let's check this out. So let's get in there and see what it's all about. Now, I did attempt, and I did do one already. Now, these instructions up here, they kind of, I have to keep going back to them because you know it is when you read something and you didn't do it yet, it just kind of is mumbo jumbo. So I keep going back and rechecking to make sure what it said once I get in here. But it said to do your orange first. That's what it suggested. Now I'm assuming this one is my special quest. It's very difficult. Now if I hit execute, it's going to show you what it wants. Now, the one I did was very similar to this. It wanted 3 of my specialized ants, and you have to meet all these criteria. Now, when it says level 350, now I'm not sure on this. I would think that it actually meant level 350, but it doesn't. You see, if I click this longhorn, it has 2 red stars, so it gives me that 1 out of the 2 that I need. It's a mythic, so it gives me the 1 out of 3 I need for that. However, the level 350 does not change, so I'm not sure what that's about. However, I noticed if it's something like this that is over a 350, it goes in that column. However, it doesn't take care of my 2 red stars, and it takes one of the 3 spots I can use. So the way I'm reading this is that I need a 2-star like this, but I need something higher than a 350 with the 2 stars. Now there's northern, oh, that only has 1. It only has 1 star. So I would have to somewhere find 2 stars, 2 red stars that are over 350. See, all of these are exactly at 350, and golds can only go up to 350, so it's going to have to be a red one, and I just don't have that. So till I do, I can see that this one is not going to be able to be done. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Where the heck did I go? We'll go ahead and skip that one and go on and try a different one here. Now these are ally quests here. Zach was here at one time, and I was able to help him. What you do is you can aid one of your allies, and you get rewards for that, and it helps protect you from looting, or your ally, which would be somebody else in your alliance, would help protect you against looting. You get looted if you look at this record. I got looted by these people, these players here, and this is what they stole from me, I'm guessing here, while I was sleeping. How rude, right? However, I noticed that Zach assists me in earning quest rewards, and I in turn went and did the same for him. And so that's what would be in your ally. Now, I'm not sure. I know it says in here that you're safe from looting. You're safe from looting for the first 70% of the time, it says here someplace. Here, the first 75% of the quest execution time is safe period, which cannot be looted. So during that last 30%, which makes sense because I think I started that quest that I did do about 3:15 or so, and these lootings happened about 5:23, so it might have been near the end of the time I could take the rewards. You have to, what it did was I set it up, the one I could do, I did, and then it like ran into this bush out in the, I don't know how else to explain it, out into the outside there, like where you do your collecting, and it sits there. It has a time, a cooldown period, or time before you can collect, which it kind of explains in here. Now I kind of get that. Let's see, it's somewhere. It says there. Each dispatch quest requires a certain execution time to pass before rewards can be claimed. So that's what that is. So the first 70% that you have to wait that time, you're safe from looting. However, the last 30% you can be looted, is the way I understand that. Now, if you are doing this, then you know more than me. And if I'm not correct on that, please let me know. But that's sure the way it seemed to me. All right. Now, I ally assisted once already. I haven't looted yet. Let's see if we can loot. And I'm not sure. See, this is what they look like here. I don't know what that scorpion thing is, but shall we try it? I'm not sure what to do here, but let's try it. Let's try this one. Oh, it shows you the rewards first. Let's look at the rewards. Oh, that one's safe period. Only 20 in that one, 50 in that one, 100 in that one. And that one must be in safe period too. There's no cross swords there. So let's try this one. Looks like it gives you the most. All right, now you can set this up. It looks like, this is one where it's going to want those 2 stars again. 2 red stars. Oh, it won't even give me. Oh, there they are. There's 1, there's 2, but it's not going to let me. So basically, this is the same one that I cannot do. So, all right, we can't do that one. Let's try this one. See what this one wants. Did that take, oh, okay, I thought it took away one of mine. It looks like, I don't know what that scorpion's for, so I'm a little afraid to do it when, looks like this one's already been looted. That's why, oh, I didn't have to do anything that time. Okay, cool. We just got it, I guess. Now it looks like it brought me to another page. Here, let's see what this one is. 20. It looks like 20 is going to be the most I can get. That one's 100, but I bet it wants the same thing. Let's try it. Yeah. Again, it's going to want those 2 red stars along with level 350 or over. So basically, it's telling me I need 2 of these red ant specialized ants with 2 red stars that are also 400 or above. Not my carpenter, not my jumper, not any of those, because it's going to have to be 350 or up. So I cannot do that one. So we're going to have to stick with this purple one here. I think these were the same, weren't they? 20 and 20, 2, 10. Yeah. All right. So let's just do this. Now this one's asking for 5 stars. So this one is, this one does have requirements on it. And with just those two, we've taken care of those requirements. And that's my stronger one, so let's go try this. There we go. All right. All right, I think we got the hang of this now. Very cool. Okay, I have 2 attempts left, so now that we know what we're doing with that, I am just going to get out of here and save those other ones until I get maybe, possibly, I could get a little stronger. I think that those, I'm going to have to look and see how long, if that gets reset every day at reset. I don't know why it doesn't have my log in here that I just did, but okay, so let's try this one, this clear hazardous obstacle. And this will show you the rewards that you get from these. And they go, the green is going to be the less difficult, I guess. Or actually, it said try the orange first, but I'm not sure what it meant by orange. Get looted 3 times. Oh, that already got looted. When it said do orange first, I guess it meant that one. I thought it meant, but that one's orange. I'm not sure what it meant, but this one had the most rewards on it, so I went up from the top. I did the very top one first and tried this one, but I can't do that one. So let's just go ahead and do this purple. Those are the ones that I just looted from, so let's go see if we can do this one. Okay, so that's basically what I just did. And let's go execute this one. Great, and it looks like it's going to be an hour cooldown. So now I'm in it. We wait an hour, and then the last 30% we can get looted. We hope we don't. And then we can go ahead and collect our rewards. So that's how that one goes. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's look at this. This just brings us back to here. I don't know if you can do more than one at one time. It looks like it takes away the ones that are already out. But if you have what this needs, you can go ahead and do that. So let's do this. Okay, why is this one not giving me 200? I'm not understanding this. You see this says level 200. And it lets me put 200 with a 316, but not my 350. So I guess they have to be, but a 366 it lets me. I am not entirely sure what that is about, but it won't let me do it with that either. So no 350s, but it can be 357 for a level 200. Okay, if anybody knows more about this than myself, and it'll let me use a 387. If anybody knows more about this, let me know. Okay, it's let me do a 400. Just not, maybe for some reason, that's a red one. So it looks like it's a red star. It looks like it's not letting you use red stars for the level 200. It doesn't say that anywhere, but seems to be the case. So looks like any, as long as they're not red stars and are 200 or above. All right, so I don't want to send real high ones because I may need them for something else, but they will be back in an hour, the others, so we can go ahead and like I said, that one ain't going to work anyway. So let's do our the leptology and our Noxus. Let's see how those do for us. And we're going to execute that. And this one looks like about a half an hour. So that one's going to be pretty fast. And then let's go back on down. Or I guess I could have just hit that. Maybe. Yeah, I could just hit that. On the side of your screen. That must be your shortcut there. And then, okay, so I got that one out and that one out. This one got looted 3 times, so I guess that makes it disappear. I lost out on that one. I'm not sure how you're supposed to keep it from getting looted, except maybe having an ally help you. But at least we're getting an idea here. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I wish I was not stumbling through this, but until we know, we just don't know. All right, so let's try this one too now. Looks like this one's pretty much like the other. Let me see if it's the same. Yeah, okay, so no red stars. But I am going to send... Let's see what I have here. Oops, can't send that. It's only given us 2 spots, so I'll go ahead and do these. All right, let's execute that. All right, so I think we got all of them out except for the one that I cannot do. I have 2 more loot attempts. I have 4 more assistant ally assists left. What's this advance? Okay, that unlocks at VIP 14. Okay, no treasure. Here's a treasure map. I'm not entirely sure what this is about. Use 1 of each map shard for 1 treasure excavation. Okay, complete purple or better dispatch requests or trade map shards with allies. And I think this is where you get parts. Zach, one of our members, was telling me that they can drop shards here or parts for this mechanical scorpion. So let's go back on out of here. Go down in our nest, and I want to see this mechanical workshop has mechanical scorpion with a red dot too. So let's see. Looks like we can data train. I have 31 of these gold. Oops, gold. Where do I even get gold at? Green. Green test tube things. I don't know what they're called, but we got 31 of them out of 10. So it looks like we can data train. Let's see. Army attack. Okay, so we can data train. It looks like we're going to get army attack by doing it. And hit points. Let's look at this stuff too. Skill. All right. Unlocks at level 10. Okay, how about these components? All right, this is looking a lot like our deities here. Okay, so the test facility, it looks like we can get these here, and then the skin, that's our current skin. So it must give you different ones as we grow. We'll figure that out, won't we? Okay, let's just try this data training and see what it does here. Okay. All right. Okay, well, it looks like we need to get some more of those. Let's just click on this, see what it tells us. Okay, available through the... Okay, so basically just doing like we just did with our quests. And we have to get this up to level 10 to be able to get some of them skills. Let's look at this stuff. Okay, so that's going to just show us what we have. Kind of cool here. All right. Component. Looks like we don't have anything for that yet. Obtain more. Let's see what that tells us. Again, I think it's just telling us to get the green glowing materials and then put them into your test facility. Oh, what's this now? Okay, I just hit obtain and it brought me here. Gain one or more common. Okay, so we got... Oh, it wants you to buy this stuff. We don't want to do that. Okay. Or I don't want to do that anyway. Let's see if this does anything. Alright. I guess it just automatically sends in all these. Automatically. Now I do not have T11 movers, but I guess it automatically takes and distributes them through all of the ants, specialized ants, or actually your troops. Compare stats. Okay, so we're going against a guard. We have our attack, but our defense is not the greatest. However, we do have army defense. Let's try it. What happens if we don't, I wonder. But we did it. Yay. Okay, so now we got this blue material. Okay, so that's for your mechanical skill. These are your components. And this is your green material. Okay, now we're at level 2. What's this? Idle rewards. Obtained rewards. Use an idle speed up to get 2 hours. Oh, I don't know yet. I'm not sure about that one, so I'm just going to wait on that for a minute till I figure that out. Idle rewards. Let's see if we get anything else here. Now this one, yeah, I don't see us winning this one. They have more statistics than we do, so I'm not going to even attempt that one. I don't want to lose out because I'm not sure how many challenges you get, and I can pretty much guess I'm not going to get that because that's like a level 2 and we're at level 1. So, oops. So let's come back out of there. Although it keeps telling me I have something, I have more, oh, I got more data training now. Okay, so now we can maybe do that. All right, let's get it. Now what's this? It's going to Army Defense. Okay, there's that training speed. Now, see, because I'm thinking, because this reminds me of the gear, you know, the gear Evo fungus and the fixed Evo, gear Evo, and how you have to lock it in to not get the second one, but it looks like this one's giving you both. It's not letting me hit on anything or do anything else. So I guess we just do this again. And now we're back where we were. So now we have 2%. Let's go ahead and try wasn't that, where were we? Oops. Was it, okay, so it's not showing me a dot anymore, but here we're back at this test facility for number 2. Let's compare now. They're still stronger than we are. We're stronger in an attack, but they are stronger in almost every of the defense and hit points. So we're just army attack strong. I don't know. Should we try it anyway? Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, but does it hurt anything? I don't think so. I don't think it. Attempts left, 1 out of 1. I'm really not sure what that means. So till we figure that out, I'm going to leave that alone for now, but this will give you a little bit of an insight into what that mechanical workshop is all about. Okay, guys. Well, sorry, him and didn't hod around this so much. I mean, it's as new to me as it is to you, so we're just trying to work this through together. But I did have to put the video on pause. As you probably heard, I got a phone call during this. So during that time, and I just got back, I see that we have some back here now. So we can claim our rewards. So let's take a look here and see if it opens up anything else or what's going on here. So wow, we got some really good rewards. Looks like quite a bit of them. We got some jean material. I always remember jean because it's blue. So remember blue jeans. That's how I know at a glance that that's what that is. If it was a green that kind of looks like that, it's then that would be cell. I just think of plant cells and plants being green, so that's how I remember at a glance of what they are, if they won't let you click on them and see. I have no idea what that M4 is. It looks like a piece of that map puzzle, so that's cool. Not really sure what these chests are for, but let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, look, it's got like a little lobster thing inside of it, which I'm assuming is the scorpion inside of those green battery tubes, it looks like here. So let's close that, and then it looks like it took all of those. Perfect. I love seeing perfect. And let's see, all we got is this one. Yeah, I got looted 3 times, got looted 2 times. Let's see, I don't know how to ask for help or if it just automatically puts it in your allies help box here. Let's look at this record. Stole my quest reward. So those are the 2 new ones that were after my stuff there. So I guess you want to grab it right away, but it looks like it stole one that I didn't even have out yet this morning. It wasn't one I had sent out, so, and it already had been looted. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what it looked like. So now looks like we got our map open a little bit more here. Yes, a single uses 1 map shard. Okay, so I guess we want to fill this up. This says 0:15. Okay. So you want 15 for guaranteed. Let's see what the rewards are here. So these are the chests. And all right, so I guess that's what that is about. Did we look at this yet? Okay. So the blessings we want to increase by 1. When blessing is full of mythic chests is guaranteed. And then it starts all over. You can trade them with alliance members. Now, if you're in a smaller alliance like ours, there's really only 2 of us that have a queen over 35 right now. So you're a little more limited than a larger one. But we do with what we can. All right, so I guess this will make more sense too once we get this opened up more. And I'll come back and do a follow-up on this once we see what goes on with after the reset, and see if we can figure this out any farther between all of us. All right, but at least you get a look at it, and there's your trade button. I don't have anything to trade. I guess that's when you get more than 1 map shard, I'm assuming. But it sounds like you want to collect 15 of them anyway. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm not sure where the 15 comes in. 14 would be 2 apiece. Not sure. But we'll figure it out. All right, you guys. Well, if you figured it out before me, please put it down in comments so we can kind of learn together here. And I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.